Hello, guys. This is Dr. Lior Bar-El. Pardon the, air-conditioned noise right here. It's just sweltering in New York here. The glasses, if you're asking, what is that for? Just really got some sensitivity to my eyes right now. A lot of energy work doing and a bunch of other things. So we're just going to leave them on. A lot of you guys, you contacted me, especially, those from my mental health videos. And told me to do a video about, doubts, about how people are doubting them, or people are doing certain things to them, telling them as something is not possible. So I wanted to do a video to just let you know exactly what's going on, why I dislike what is called realists, and why I don't favor that, mindset. And I'm going to explain to you how it really has no use in this world, and, except if you want to be a sheep. So let's get right into it. Okay, guys, so as always, definitely look back at any videos that I made in the past. You'll see anything dealing with PTSD, how to deal with it naturally, how to deal with panic attacks naturally, how to deal with all kinds of things, anxiety, GAD, general anxiety disorder, how to deal with all of that, how to do manifestations. Just definitely go look back, check on the videos. You'll see what it is. Even probably in the end of this video, I'll put it on the playlist. So let's take a look at the word realist, okay? Because as you may or may not know, there are many people out there who like to put you down, who like to tell you that, oh, they are realists, okay? First off, what is realist, really? A person who is really about reality, okay? And first off, reality is a subjective term, but they live according to the, let's say, call it paradigm of what they are told you can do in this universe. So let's just get one thing first clear, that the world today, as we know it, the modern everything, was not made by realists. Realists are sheep. So when they have pride and they tell you this with a smug attitude, I'm a realist. Oh, it's impossible. I'm a realist. They tell you what you're doing is 1 in a million. Oh, what you're doing is this. What you're doing is that. It's not possible. Let me tell you something, my brothers and sisters. Something you should always know is the world was not made by realists. It was made by dreamers. Let me explain to you why. The realists back in your ancestry, way back, in their time, they believed that humans can't fly. People would tell them, are you kidding me? You can't fly? Oh, are you kidding me? You can't travel by water? Oh, are you kidding me? You can't travel 50 miles an hour, 100 miles an hour, 120 miles an hour? Lo and behold, the dreamers came along and said, well, up yours, we made an airplane. We made boats. We made cars. Hell, even let's go chariots, with wheels, pulled by horses. These things were, the realists didn't believe something like that could ever happen. Every medical marvel out there, every ingenuity that you see that's out there, that's so amazing, anything that contributed to the evolution of this world was not made by realists. It was made by dreamers. Those who people laughed at. Those who people said it couldn't be done. So when they go and tell you, you can't do this, you can't do that, it is a 1 in a million shot, it is not possible, always look at those people, the ones that made this world move forward and not back into the dark ages, okay? Look at them and understand that they were told the same thing. They were told it was impossible. Impossible. Was it impossible? They just did it. Penicillin was called the immortal drug. People used to drop dead in their 40s. Lo and behold, people are now dropping dead in their late 70s and their 80s. The average, rate of living is going up, not down. Penicillin was the immortal drug. Nobody believed that could be. Oh, it's impossible. They did it. Wright brothers, the plane. Oh, I'm sure everybody laughed at them. And you had other people before them that were trying out different versions of planes and crashing. And I bet you they had people laughing at them, saying how stupid they are. They think we're birds. They could fly. Lo and behold, today we're flying everywhere. I wonder what the hell people thought of the guy who built the first boat. Probably like Noah when everybody laughed at him. Oh, you're building... Oh, That's what realists are. They're sheep that live in a little box, a little circle, and do what people tell them is reality. So when they go to you and tell you you can't do it, and you come to me and you tell me that your will has been crushed, that every part of your want has been destroyed, that your optimism is gone, and now you're a pessimist. When you tell me these things, it irks my nerves. Not because I'm mad at you, but because I'm mad at how society has taught you. My brothers and sisters, forget being a realist. Realists get you nowhere. Realists didn't evolve this world one bit. Realists did not build this world. Realists did nothing but try to drag people down. Realists tried to make us stagnant. It tried to make us not move anywhere in life, to just stay still and do nothing, and to remain primitive. Dreamers are the ones that made this world better. It's as simple as that, guys. So my brothers and sisters, when somebody tells you, they come up to you and they say, one of you guys, I'm not going to say names, obviously. Everything is anonymous. I told you guys that. I would love you guys, anyone that could comment, if you guys had idiots that were telling you otherwise. I had one of our brothers contacted me. He really wanted to open up a business, okay? I think it was a shawarma stand. Sandwiches and shawarma and whatever. And they told him, oh, dude, his family, you're wasting your money. You're wasting your time. Every other block has a shawarma joint. You're not going to make it. Everything's going to be destroyed. Guys, I live in Queens, New York. Anybody that lives in Queens knows that every other block is a restaurant. They flourish. Let me tell you, I used to work in, I did culinary training. I used to work as a job placement coordinator. I did a lot of jobs in my life. And I'll tell you, the number one industry that's going nowhere. I mean, you'll have restaurants that'll close and whatever. But the thing that is going nowhere will always be the food industry. It's going nowhere. It's going to be where it is. It's going to be recession proof. Really. It really is. Because people in this country, especially in the United States of America, let's face it, are lazy. I'm lazy a little bit. I get back from work. I have nothing to do. I got to order food. I mean, now I start cooking again and whatever. But, that's the world we live in New York. New York is a very fast-paced, hustle society. Nobody even lives here with one job. Everybody does multiple things here. As they say, if you make it here, you make it anywhere. That's going nowhere. There's falafel joints and shawarma joints that open up right near each other. People love the taste, the unique taste from each of them. That they'll go one day there, one day there. Or you'll have people that'll like your taste and won't like theirs, and vice versa. He was so broken because this was his life dream. He always wanted to do it. He set aside some money. His wife left him. I kid you not. He was so destroyed by that he didn't know how to move on. And then and he said, I want to go back to what I wanted to do, to my dream, to move on. And I want to open up this joint and make a success out of myself. Sadly, his family thought otherwise, and they put him down. His uncle, his aunts, the two of his aunts. You're wasting your time. You're a loser. You're a this. You're a that. And again, that stupid, disgusting word. They told him to be a realist. Be real. Be a realist. I'm a realist. I'm sorry, but I'm a realist. I'm sorry. I'm a realist. I gotta see everything. I live in a little closed bubble. I do what everybody tells me to do, because I'm a realist. Poor guy. His dream was destroyed. Now, some of you guys might say, especially those who are strong-minded like myself, might say, oh, I wouldn't say that, but I know many would, because I've been around many people who are strong-minded. They would say, Lior, don't have sympathy for people like that. Oh, they're, survival of the fittest. This is what's wrong with this world. We have to help one another. The truth of the matter is, I went and had a whole talk with him for hours. He wouldn't listen to me. He was so convinced and so crushed by these words from those who supposedly cares about him. Now, I'm not saying they don't care about you. Sometimes you can have people who genuinely care, but again, they're stuck in that paradigm. They're freaking realist type of bubble. My brothers and sisters, never, ever, ever give up on your dreams. This world was not made by realists. It was made by dreamers. Understand that. Keep telling yourself this mantra every damn time until you believe it, because you need to believe this. You need to understand this, and this is the truth. Your brother here always delivers you the truth 100%, not just in reviews and what I say here. Okay? Never listen to the naysayers, okay? Some might love you. They do it genuinely. They just try to warn you because they think they know reality, okay? They're the realists. And then you have people that literally want to weigh you down. They're doing it deliberately to suck your energy. That could be toxic relationships, toxic family members. Believe me, I've been through all of this. Believe me when I tell you this. You don't become a success by listening to people. You become a success by being a freaking pioneer. You go out and you do. Okay? You go out and you do. You go out and you do. Make that a mantra. I will go out and I'll do. People, you need to understand your power. And let me tell you something. A beautiful thing life has. It's called time. You could change anything with time. Okay, now some of you guys, I'm wasting my time. I remember when I used to say that. I said, I'm wasting my time doing this. 10 years later, I'm like, oh my God, I would have done it. 10 years went by, I'm nowhere. I could have done that. This is what you need to use your time. Wasting your time is when you're telling yourself you're wasting your time and not doing the things you need to do, the things you dream about. I'm not telling you to give up your life job and quit and just do your new thing. No, you could work and do your dream at the same time. I know this guy who actually told me once, I'm quitting my job today, I'm working on my dream. Hey, that's another extreme I don't agree with. Because then he was pessimistic afterwards because his dream got crushed because he didn't have any monetary back. Doesn't matter if you work as a waiter. Doesn't matter if you work as a garbage man. Actually, they're getting paid even way more than lawyers these days. But I'm saying, doesn't matter if you're cleaning toilets. Whatever job you have, be thankful for and use the money from that to build your dream. It's as simple as that. But never, ever, ever let anyone tell you that you can't do something, or the most disgusting words in the world, it's impossible. Because nothing is really impossible. I mean, think about it. Can humans fly? That's impossible. The plane came. Do you understand? There's always, and you could call it a loophole. The thing is, there's always a way to achieve something. And that's what you guys need to be. You need to be positive. Let me tell you something. When I used to work as a bereavement counselor, it's the most rewarding job, but the most painful job to have. It's basically a job where you start talking to people and planning their final days. You know, they're dying from all kinds of diseases. You feel horrible for them, but at the same time, you need to be there for them and get them in the mindset that they're ready to go. And all of them have that in mind. I wish I spent more time with my family. I wish I did this. I wish I did that. I never had the energy to pull the trigger, and now look where I am. Every one of them had regrets. It's better to die even young if you and die with no regrets than die with you're old and you're dead with full regrets. You know, you're dying with full regrets. This life is a beautiful gift. Those of you guys that are crushed, those of you guys that are down, my brothers and sisters, you have time. Time is at your side. Yeah, it'll always get better. You might have a slump and it's going to get hurtful for a year, 2 years, 3 years, and then you start rising. You start rising. Learn from the bottom and rise, my brothers and sisters. Let nothing in the world break your dreams, ever. And always tell yourself this, and you could look around. Dreamers built this world, not realists. This is Dr. Lior Barel, signing off here. Definitely want to hear in the comment section down below. If you guys are shy or you don't want people to know certain things, comment to me, go on my Instagram and private message me there. Vortex_cinema. Some of you guys asked me why I changed my channel's name from Dr. Lior Barel to Vortex Cinema. I was actually forced to do that. They told me to make it into a name other than my own name, whatever. So I did it. That's my production company. You know, so I just put it in there and that's it. So just in case you're wondering all of that. The reason I prefer people comment is because there's a lot of people that are not ready to talk publicly about certain things that might see your questions and identify with it, and the questions will be answered in public. So I prefer it publicly. If you can, I'm not pressuring you. Definitely, as always, contact me privately. I'm your brother. I'm here for you. All right? So anyways, I want to hear what you guys have to say about this. I really would like to hear what you think. Did you have people putting you down? Did it crush your dreams? Are you going to pursue those dreams now and forever? Or are you going to let it get you down? Or is it getting you down? Let this brother here help you with that. Love you all. Love, peace, and prosperity to each and every one of you. That's my dog right there biting the bottle. You know, sometimes we got to think like them. Very, very straightforward. This is what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing. That's it. Just do. Anyways, I want to hear what you guys have to say. Love you all. Have a good one, y'all. Take care. Bye. As always, guys, if you like what you see, self-funded here, be sure to check out all my other stuff, from mini-series to unboxings to technology, you know, and Nintendo reviews and 3D printer reviews and all that good stuff. If you like what you see, the only way you can help the channel is by liking this video, subscribing, and hitting that bell button. As many more cool videos to come. Definitely want you guys in it, and I want you guys to be vocal. Definitely comment down below. I want to hear what you guys have to say. Have a good one, y'all. Take care. Bye.